Okay, we're going into the first match of winners finals between Soulrifle and ZeusDahGoose. This is definitely going to be an incredible set to watch. Soulrifle just coming off of that very dominant Game 5 match in winners semis. Let's see if he can continue that versus ZeusDahGoose.
On and off the ledge so quick, and that's something that I've seen that Soulrifle is very good at implementing. It's the pivot wave dash on the ledge. Oh my God, coast to coast.
There's not much you can do if you get stuck as Kragg holding that rock. You just like have so many fewer options. And Soulrifle knew that and said, "You're holding that rock. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm not gonna stop. I know you can't reverse me very easily at all," and find the stop just for that. Strong fair, almost killing on these small side blast zones on Aetherian Forest, but not quite yet. That back air into the up air is going to find the kill for Zeus, even in the game.
Yeah, it's pretty much 0 to death, back and forth. So love to see that kind of set. But right now, holding it down in center stage. Clone pop into back air. It was like we're seeing the innovations off clone pop. Soulrifle looking so strong.
I love that empty land on Kragg's pillar with the throw. Okay, this is like what we were saying when we were complimenting how good ZeusDahGoose was at finding those early kills before. We're seeing two players that are both really good at that, going back and forth. It's like not a lot of like, get your opponent to high percent and then kill them. This is just back and forth. Like I find one thing and I do something silly to you, right? And you lose your stuff. So it's it's just extra explosive to watch two players who are this good at finding early kills. Oh, that was full DI.
A little bit of Bermuda Triangle DI there. Never to be seen again.
And now we're suddenly back down to last second. We've gone like what, a minute? We're like a minute into this game. This game is going extremely fast. I swear there's been like a total of like 150% being given by both sides in this game. They don't really care about that. They're just finding gross kills on each other. Okay.
There's a little bit of pressure here, but Soulrifle, that's it.
Yep. DIing in on that first hit of Cape. It looked like if they had DI'd out, maybe Zeus wouldn't have gotten hit by that, but Soulrifle, great follow-up there with the up strong too.
All right, and heading into game number 2. Aetherian Forest, I think, was a very exciting pick to start off this set. Probably looking so a Zeus counter pick against... Yeah, sure.
Okay, sure, man.
Why not?
I mean, it's always fun when you see the they see the small stages picked in these matches because it just adds that explosiveness to the set as opposed to something like you're watching like Fire Capital, right? All the stocks take that much longer. And Jules, like it's got reasonable blast zones, but it's not one of the larger stages for sure.
All right, holding it down, Zeus. Trying to play not get tripped up by the clone, not get tripped up by the clone pop. Tries the dash tech, can't confirm anything off of it though. Back to center stage here, 15% is the deficit here for Zeus. Zeus with the tech chase. Second fair. On the ledge, whoa! Reads a low recovery. And suddenly, Soulrifle in control.
Extremely even percents here. Both playing very solid neutral, but here's that one hit from ZeusDahGoose. Can he convert this into a stock? And the answer is yes. I mean, it's all they need. It's one hit. ZeusDahGoose says, "You're off stage. This is my time." Right? Kill mode activated. I'm gonna figure out something stupid to do to you, and he did. Right? He just put him in a weird situation. He said, "I'm gonna guess you're gonna teleport right now to the ledge," and that's just it. You can't. You're not handleless. You don't get the up B after your. You don't get the wall jump after your up B. This isn't Rivals 1. Oh no!
Wait a minute. Dead?
Still living now?
Oh, well, Goomba stop.
Zeus here kind of extending the lead, almost a full stock up now. Still living at 133%, gonna get hit by that strong back air across the stage, but Zeus lives.
Still at 3.
But Soulrifle does not live, managed to somehow fall off there. I was watching Zeus, I couldn't quite see how Soulrifle died. Probably it was some sort of small mistake, I'm not sure. And 3 stocks to 1, ZeusDahGoose just holding on to his stock. 150%, 170, finally going to lose that stock to the sweet spot there.
Yeah, Kragg.exe has officially started out. So we're just doing some silly rock bug things. All right, cargo throw. Funny boulder. In the pebbles.
Jeez.
Oh no! And Zeus just dominant.
he's so good at predicting when Soulrifle's like, oh, I'm pretty tricky, right? Like, you're not gonna know when I'm, if it's the clone, if I'm gonna grab the ledge, am I going to be in the smoke, and I'm gonna do a side B into a wall jump? But Zeus is just like, no, I know exactly when you're going to grab the ledge. I'm just like, if you guess wrong, you die. And so Zeus is like the risk reward here is certainly in his favor, right? He's like, I can guess a bunch of times, and if I get it wrong, you recover, no big deal. And if you ever guess the same time, and after I've grabbed the ledge, you're just dead. Like, there's not much you can do when you're losing your stock that early to Zeus, and a very dominant game too. So now we're 1-1 in the set.
Down in Rockwall, it's time to choose violence. And
yep,
it's every character's best stage.
Every character's best stage for sure. I've definitely heard every Kragg say this is their best stage, and yet this is Soulrifle's counterpick, because of course Soulrifle probably thinks it's his best stage too.
I mean, yeah, it's obviously.
Of course. I mean, think about how early back air feels. Come on, it's crazy, right? Yeah. Okay. Ironically, okay, I know I'm playing into the meme right now. I'm just gonna tell you, I'm a Rando player. I think it's our best stage.
I'm also a Rando player. I don't. So I die too fast here. And doubles, I like it though.
All these fools telling everyone it's their best stage when they don't understand anything. I'm just saying I'm one of them. Okay, I'm one of these fools. Okay, are we gonna get the recovery by Soulrifle? Yes, managed to go high.
Wait a minute. Oh, and he's still dead.
Dead anyways. It's just like, how many techs do you need to survive? There never seems to be enough techs in the world to live against ZeusDahGoose off stage. He's just like, I'll just keep striking you. Eventually you'll die. He's true. That's right.
Doing the Lord's work there.
The scary part here for Soulrifle is you can't let ZeusDahGoose play with all the momentum he played with last game. Like, he's got a small lead here. You have to clean up the stock, because we know how good ZeusDahGoose is at holding on to these stocks at high percent. Kragg, a heavy character, Zeus playing into that for sure. He can hold on to the stock, so it's Soulrifle's job right now to make sure that Zeus doesn't run away with it.
Alright, the tech chase from Zeus starting up with stock number 2. 50%, feeling pretty good for a lead. And still trying to extend on it.
Yeah, like we said, I mean, even on a small blast zone stage like Rockwall, Zeus still living to, finally 182% dies off the top, right? That shouldn't be what's happening on Rockwall. You should be dying off the side at very reasonable percents. But no, Zeus saying, no, I can avoid your kills. Okay, but scatter 17 fares into the combust, almost gonna kill Zeus from 0 off the side. Not quite though, but Soulrifle is still keeping the combo going. 104% still with the clone pops. It's just not stopping. And
not quite. Break the eyebrows.
Jump off the stage. He deserved the kill. You know what? If I'm Zeus there, I'm like, yeah, you deserve that kill. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. That's a respect. It's like, look, man, that was the nastiest setup sequence I've ever seen. Like, you deserve the kill. I love that from Zeus. That is kind of fun, not even fun here.
He just got outplayed for 60 seconds straight. He's like, all right, bro, you got this one.
You got this. I have to acknowledge that you have it, dude. You have it. I'll play for the stock down. That's fine. Honestly, that's a feel bad. That cape should have hit, right? We both agree that he deserved that cape.
Oh, and the tech chase, and that's gonna do it. Soulrifle with a statement game number 2.
I cannot believe. I always talk about how in bracket, if you hit something super nasty on someone and it just doesn't quite kill, they should just let you have it. I've never actually seen it done in an important set before, in a high level set. That's my first, and I'm loving it right now.
Oh, I love me some good homie DI.
Yeah.
I definitely recognize if there's I get hit by some crazy open up, a good reverse hit or a good combo extension, I'm like, okay, if they finish it here, I'd probably live for another 5%. Oh, I'll just die out. It's fine.
Yeah. It's the much cooler version of a homie stop, right? Obviously everyone knows you can if you want jump off if your opponent has keys. But when your opponent does something sick and you jump off, that's just an extra level of it. I love it. ZeusDahGoose, obviously, when honestly, there is something to be said for it could be helping, right? That was a 6 spike, right? That was sick. So the thing about it is when you get hit by something nasty and you die, it puts the momentum in your opponent's favor, right? But if you get hit by something nasty and you acknowledge it, you laugh with them and you jump off the stage, you're like, yeah, man, you got it. It doesn't quite give them the same momentum, right? Because you're still feeling good about it, right? You're not like, man, I just got hit with a nasty combo. You're like, yeah, we're playing a fun game of Rivals, right? And I feel like we're seeing that in this game because ZeusDahGoose has really like not lost any momentum here.
Zeus
Are we gonna get
playing like a man on a mission right now. The refreshes on ledge from Kragg are just so quick. Like, the rollout cancel is just so easy to refresh ledge with.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's great when, you know, Kragg, you know, I wouldn't say is like a ton of end lag, but they have some, but like able to use the ledge as a refresh to like end the to like cut short that end lag. You know, Zeus definitely makes use of it really well. What's the option here? The up B to reversal into? No, not quite gonna reversal into a kill there for Zeus. But he's still got that stock lead, and it's a tough situation for Soulrifle here because he can't find that stock. As we've said over and over again, Zeus holds on to his stocks really well. That time, the up strong will actually connect. We know that it's sometimes inconsistent, but that time it connects, and it will take off Zeus' first stock. Okay, so Soulrifle is down a lot of percent in his stock, but he has to do what Zeus has been doing and hold on to his stock for as long as possible.
Oh, good shard. In a minute. 3, 4. Still carrying him. Not quite gonna do it, but hey, 79% off one juice extension plus the full charge. Still looking like a pretty even stock right now.
Yeah, I mean, Soulrifle I feel like has done what he needs to do to get himself back in the game. Because this is basically an even game again. You can get a kill at 101% with a strong back air. Okay, he does finally lose his stock to the trade, but this is doable. He just can't let Zeus live forever like he has been. Not quite gonna kill off the top with the down strong. I love the setup there. Instead of going for the tech chase, he's like, my opponent's scared. I've got a second to set up the clone, and the clone pop does the tech chasing for him. What an incredible conversion by Soulrifle. And suddenly the game's even, and he actually is taking the lead, and he's got that combust ready.
Yep, finds the empty land into the cargo throw. Oh, juggles. Boom!
Yep, is he able to make it back? Yes. Okay.
No, it doesn't.
No, it isn't. The issue there was he did that extra up air, which he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fight my way off of the ledge. But the problem is with that up air, you no longer have the 50-50 mix-up of going high. And if you don't have the mix-up of going high, Zeus is like, okay, a weak up air, like doesn't change anything. I can still grab the ledge. It doesn't change anything for me. Like you don't want the percent in that situation. You want to make it back to stage. So a small mistake there, honestly, for Soulrifle. He's going to get the that next game for Zeus. But now we have a Game 5 situation again. I'm so glad this set has turned out just as hype as we thought it was going into it. Very, very exciting Game 5 about to start up.
All right, game number 5. The real question is, what stage are we going to?
Yeah.
It looks like Air Armada.
This is interesting. What do you think about the stage pick for Soulrifle? I mean, another stage pick that I wouldn't have expected, right?
I think I really enjoy Air Armada for how much horizontal space it has, but all the blast zones pretty reasonable. But you have so much room to dash dance and kind of get your resources back. So that's either setting up smoke, getting a boulder, doing your thing. Oh, getting a little coast Gary combo.
The one thing that could be tough for Forsburn here, right, is that like. You can't really wall jump after side being very well. It's not very much of a wall, but you can act after side B. So it's not. Oh wow! Oh. So the benefit of this stage is that if you get those spike hits near the ledge, there's not really much of a wall to tech off of. So if Soulrifle is thinking that I'm going to be oh my god, you're just so far off stage. I think he should be fine. Yep. So Soulrifle's thinking, wow, he's like, I know I can hit these down airs near the ledge. So if I can get rid of you teching, that means I'm gonna finally get those early kills that I've been looking for that I haven't been able to find yet, because Zeus has been living for so long. So actually, might be kind of an inspired stage pick here by Soulrifle.
Down here. Big juggles from Soulrifle, trying to make it happen. Again, that forward air is just so good at juggling Kragg. Big, heavy character, trying to make it happen here. And so much room, so much accessible percent to juggle in this matchup. Oh, great tech from Zeus. That doesn't even matter, though.
Yeah, I mean...
wait a minute. It's Kragg. It's all good.
Okay, yeah, Kragg makes it back. I mean, cool stuff. Definitely very important for Zeus, but he's still at a huge deficit in this game. He's going to need more than that. It's a good start though. I love the mix up at
pressure.
I love Soulrifle's mix-ups at ledge, with ledge trapping with the smoke and the clone, and being like, okay, I'm gonna put you in a weird situation where you don't know which one of us is ledge trapping you. In a situation that not a lot of Forsburns make use of that. A lot of them use the clone from like offstage situations, but I love the implementation of clone and smoke for ledge trapping. It's really, really unique to Soulrifle's play, I think.
Down set up for the platform touches.
Great
Yeah.
Tech chase with down strong. Like we were saying before, in Rivals 2, in a lot of platform situations. Oh no, this is bad. That is so bad. You can't afford to be doing that, Soulrifle. You know Zeus is looking for that. You know he's not gonna miss that. All Zeus is looking for is quick edge hogs for a free stock. That's what he's been looking for the entire set. For every set we've seen him on stream. Unfortunate for Soulrifle, but it doesn't matter for us. We get to see a hype last stock situation. Can Soulrifle make up for that mistake and clutch this out anyways? A ton of percent here, doing pretty well so
Zeus
far.
gave him a free stock last game. It's all good. Maybe I think Soulrifle's just content build. We got to send this to last stock.
Yeah, good content. Thanks, Soulrifle. Okay, there into the. I love these conversions into back air. Not gonna kill just yet. Obviously, Kragg extremely heavy, but he's got him in a tech chase situation on the platform.
Oh, and that's gonna do it. Soulrifle punches it home.
You know, once he started putting you in those tech chase situations on the platform, that it might have been over for Zeus, because like he's been so good at these like almost guaranteed tech chases on platforms, and he really hasn't been giving up a lot of them with mistakes. And we saw one of the earlier stocks taken with that down strong with the tech chase on the platform, and there he just put him on the platform, made him tech a couple of times, and he's like, yeah, eventually my strong back air will do